Today we're going to be doing the Resistance palette, which will be the third of the four. The only one I have left is the Dark Apprentice. And I'm saving her for last because she actually is my favorite. But anyways, today I want to use, it looks like this. And I wanted to put it in here, fucking light. I wanted to put it in here so you could see how cute it was when I got it. That's what it looked like when I got it. But I did already wet it. It just says wet sponge. Same thing as a beauty blender. Squeeze it out, you know, all that good stuff. So I want to see how this applies my foundation. So let's put a little bit of moisturizer on our face. Just because it is winter, or well, fall winter here in Pittsburgh. And it's getting really cold. So this time of year, my skin does dry out a lot. Blistex on my lips because this actually works the best for me in the colder months with our Master Prime. And first impression, it goes on clear. And I don't know if that did anything, honestly. And I hear a lot of good things about this, and I don't know if it did anything. So yeah, I'm going to go in with my Rimmel, and this is very unnecessary. You do not have to do both of these, but I am going to because, like, I just don't see where, see how that's, like, whitish? I don't see, like, where that helped. And this was a lot thicker. That primer was very, very thin. Gave that a minute to soak in, and now the test. I don't see how this is going to work, but we're going to try it. So I'm just going to take this and dot this. And it has like these little points on it so you can get right in the nose, which is a cool concept. And it actually did a pretty good job distributing this very evenly. So I am surprised. But we're going to go in with my baby, and I'm going to add just a little bit more coverage where I think I could use it with shadow stick. I mean, not shadow stick. Lid primer and sealer stick, Hickamadoo. So, just in case I get any fallout, I can clean it up with some. Now, for this blue, I don't have many blues. Actually, I don't even think I own a really bright blue like that. And like I said, just use whatever blue you have. I'm going to go in with this dark blue here. And then, for the gold, I'm going to use my Milani Bella Gold. And then I'm also going to go in with my e.L.F. Long Lasting Lustrous Eyeshadow in gold as well. Okay, ladies, I start out with the e.L.F. Lustrous Shadow in gold. And I use that as a base before I put on my Bella Gold shadow over top of that. And this way I have a guide to how close in the center I want it, and then I blend out the blue in the outer corner as well as the blue in the inner corner. So as you can see, it's getting a lot darker, and that's really all that's to it. To this eyeshadow, just really take your time. So and right here up. So now I'm going in with the blue and just darken it up in the outer corner. And then you do kind of want to halo it, bring it around, but you do not want to get a lot of gold, you know, in the middle of the gold. I mean, a lot of blue in the middle of the gold. Can I talk? So, and you do want to wing it out, like just really light, just lightly wing it out. And that's basically like all that's to it. I did do my brows off camera, so you won't see that. And I go back in and touch the gold up. Now I'm using the Sigma E30 brush because it's easier to get into the corners. So depending on how and whatever makes it easy for you is how you're going to do this look. But it actually is very, very simple. So then I just kind of drew a line, and then I used a fluffy brush with like no product on it and blended whatever shadow I had up, because it was real like very light up there, but you could definitely see some blue. And then just keep like repeating the process as you want it darker as it's at the base and lighter as it goes up. Now there was some gold that followed up through, and I just followed that as well, and that is it. So yeah. Okay, I'm back. So you can see how I have most of the concentration right here in the inner corner of the eyes, and how the gold, but then there is a very slight halo that goes here and goes here. For the most part, it's a very simple eye. Think of a halo. You want to put the gold in the center and the blue on the out, other than taking the blue all the way up to the brow bone and making your brows as thick as possible. So, and then I just set them with some Chantilly Clear Brow Gel. So the next thing that we are going to do is we are going to highlight. So take my angled kabuki brush, and I'm going to take my It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, and this one is in neutral medium. We're going to do it this way. Now, it's not like a straight line, but it's kind of cleaned up. So, hey my loves, I wasn't fucking recording. So, what I did was I used my It Cosmetics, put it under my eyes. Now I am taking my Your Mineral Sweeten, and I am basically baking. It's a pretty decent, like, it's a kabuki brush, it's hard. But I like this one because I don't want to look white in these areas. So, not completely stark white under your eyes. What I see is, let's go ahead and do her lips. Tresqueak. I don't know. I'm saying it wrong. I know I am. And my L'Oreal in the nude. So it's like a nice, you know, nudie pink. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my bronzer, which is my Rimmel Natural Bronze. I do that. Dust some powder all over the face. Just so this helps the bronzer go on a lot easier. So now let's take the bronzer, and she is nicely bronzed. So let's do that. No contour, just bronzed. Under the chin as well. She's got like a nice... Well, that's where the shadow is pretty much hitting her face. So, but we're just going to... It's nice and dark to make her lips look poutier. It's like a nice coral blush going on. So I'm going to take my Cargo Coral Blush. Jeez. Glow to it. My Master Light by Maybelline, and this one is in nude. So I'm going to dust this. I'm going to swirl in all the colors. I'm going to load my brush up. And that is what I'm going to do, because her whole side of her face is nothing but glowy. So just like that. Okay. Now the only thing left to do is her eyelashes do not look extremely long. I'm going to use these. They're just accents. They're just for the outer corner. So I'm going to go back in, guys. I've been loving this Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. I don't know what it is, but I've been loving it. So we're going to keep using it until I decide that I don't like it anymore. But so far so good. It is a good mascara, and I have no problems with saying when something is good. And add a very thin band of, and you can use any liner you want. I'm just going to use my Girl Actic because it's very thin for this. And I'm really going to focus in on my inner lashes because these help, the lashes that I'm using, they do help with the outside. So let's take this Girl Actic and just, yes. And this just helps to thicken up your lashes as well. Blue gel liner. So it's a perfect blue. It's a flat angled brush, and I'm just going to take some of that navy blue and I'm just going to kind of load it up on my brush. I'm going to go in and set that liner. All it basically is take your pencil brush or any smudge brush that you have and just take the same blue we've been working with, the dark one, and you want to smudge this really close to the lash line, to there, and then we're going to put the gold in there. Oh, there she is. And take this in the inner corners and under the lower part of Maya, do you always have to cry when you pee? Okay, ladies, so this is the finished look. I hope you like it. I did the best that I could. Like, you know, you work with what you have, and it made me feel good. Like, I absolutely love it. I think it's a beautiful look. I actually would wear this out with like an all blue or all gold outfit. Yes, like I could see me rocking this for sure. So, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you have fun here. I hope you're having a lot of fun here. I hope that you're enjoying my videos, and if you are, please give them a big thumbs up. It helps me a lot to know what you like and what you don't like. Leave me a comment. Let me know if there's anything that you would like to see, anything that you would like me to do, and I will do my best to give it to you. And if you're not new, you ladies know the drill. You're on my ride or dies. I love you so much. Thank you for all the comments, the ones that do leave me comments, and inspire me in such a way to keep me going, and just let me know that you are there, you are watching, and that you do care. I love you so much for that, and you really don't know, because I honestly did not think that I would be where I am today. And people say that when they have like over 1 million subscribers and 2 million, or when they hit their 1,000 mark. But I never thought I would reach 50 subscribers, and right now, as of right now, I think I'm at 62. So that's a big accomplishment for me. That's one of the biggest accomplishments that I have ever done in my life. So, and I owe it all to you guys, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to do it without you, and we do it together. So I love you so much. Thank you for watching the Renaissance pilot? The Renaissance pilot. Man, is it the Renaissance or the Renaissance? I think it's the Renaissance pilot. Anyways, you know what I'm talking about, the Renaissance pilot. So thank you for watching me do this beautiful, I mean, this is definitely a wearable look. I mean, you can definitely wear this out for a night clubbing if you have like on like an all blue outfit, whatever you want to wear it with. It is up to you. It is always up to you. It doesn't matter whoever else doesn't like it, as long as you rock it. And you'd be surprised how many people would come up to you and be like, wow, let me see, how'd you do that? So don't ever be afraid to not wear something out. You'd be surprised the compliments that you would get. And hey girl, if they're looking at you, it's because you're worth looking at. So remember that as well. So with that being said, I love you so very much. Thanks for coming back again and watching my videos. And until next time, I will see you in my next video. Have an awesome, awesome day. Bye. Jesus. Something that I should have mentioned, and fuck if I drop everything. So my face is already moisturized, and maybe I should moisturize it again. I don't know. I was wondering why you weren't lighted up, you little guy. Anyway, weird, right? So I went to the Rimmel Lasting Finish Primer, and this stuff is really, really good, actually. But this Maybelline Master Prime, let's try again. This Maybelline New York Master Prime is said to blur and control redness and all that good stuff, so we shall see. But I'm going to bring you in a little bit for this look, just so you're not looking at like all this white t-shirt. I mean, just whatever, Melissa, just bring them in. Well, like, can you see how dark that is compared to that? Like, what is the point of even that? Like, who the fuck? They probably don't even care about this. They really probably just do not even care. And I don't even know where that moisturizer went. Yeah, let me put something pretty on in the background for you to look at. I'll put some videos on it. Oh, I wonder if I'm allowed to do that. You think I can put videos on in the background? Probably not. They'll probably hang me for it. You think they're gonna hang me for it? I don't even know what the fuck this video is all about. It's a bunch of just bullshit, rambling, talking, whatever. But I guess we could have that on in the background. What do you think?